We return to Bugsy going ape shit in his room, already in progress. Guys, can I just say one thing? This, I looked at the Mario movie trailer. This was gonna be like me talking about character AI and how they literally have neutered it hardcore, and I still talk about that in this video. But I gotta get the good shit out of the way first. I gotta get the good shit out of the way first. Man, they got Rainbow Road. I saw Fire DK. I saw motherfucking Luma. A motherfucking Luma. Like, I'm sorry, I can't hold myself down. It's just like I saw the most awesome trailer in the world, and I'm just like, God damn. This is what happens when Nintendo actually works alongside somebody to make a quality movie. Instead of just being hands off, what they did with the old Mario movie. And I know some of you like that because it's so bad it's good. But how hard would it have been to just adapt the first Mario game? Wouldn't even be that hard. But you know, that's what you get when you got people that don't want to do their homework. They make weird shit like Goomba, stand proud, Goomba. And that was it. And you know, let me just be honest. In the movie back then, that wasn't even Yoshi. That was a fucking Velociraptor. A fucking Velociraptor. And it was kind of weird that they had Daisy, but not Peach. But I'm telling you, the Mario movie made by Illumination, we all like a lot of people laughed at it, and I'm still a little bit weird. I'm still a little bit weary on the whole Chris Pratt thing. But from what we're getting, I don't fucking give a shit about Chris Pratt's voice anymore. Y'all can have him. Y'all can have him in the next. You can have him in a bunch of Mario movies after that. I don't know. I do not care. Just keep on giving us quality. Give us more. Give us a. You know. That's all I ever really wanted. A quality Nintendo movie. You know, I used to. You know, with the movies made by Lionhead Studios, I used to like try to make my own Mario movie. Some of those are lost to time, and some of them were god awful. I don't want to talk about it. But, and there were people making Mario fan movies, but that kind of died out. I wonder why. But it's good because we actually have people that are fans of the material actually making a good Mario movie. Not a married couple that just half-assed it, brought a bunch of strippers, and was like, "Hey," we're just gonna make it. We're just gonna make it weird. We're gonna make Koopa into a dinosaur. We're gonna make Bowser Koopa into a dinosaur. We're gonna make Toad a sophomore in college that's on the street playing his guitar. This is fucking. Not Angel Beat. Like, this is fucking. I don't have a thing for that. But making Toad look like he's sophomore in college trying to play music to get a little bit of money so he can pay for his fucking dorm. The only thing that looked good was the bomb. And what was up with Big Bertha? I mean, Big Bertha's a fish, not a woman. Mario wouldn't be wanting to get down with Big Bertha. He'd be wanting to run from Big Bertha. But that's what you get when you have people that don't really care about the source material. You know? There were onset injuries in that old movie. And a bunch of shit. Like John Leguizamo and the guy who played Mario. I cannot remember his name right now. They basically heckled the freaking, the married couple that was working on the movie. And it really just showed. And like, when that first Mario movie was done, no one wanted to touch them after that. But like I said, like I always say to people, all you gotta do is your research, do your homework, and actually turn out something quality instead of just half-assing it. And that's what they did, half-ass it. But Nintendo back in the day wasn't no help either because they just pawned it off to like whoever they pawned it off to them, thinking that they would probably do a good job. But like the Mario movie we got right, the Mario movie that's coming out like in a month from now, has everything we could ever possibly want in a goddamn Mario movie. We heard old school Toadstool just like in their little Mario ad. I keep looking at that. I'm like, oh shit, that is Toadstool. I hear that shit. I hear that shit. I saw Fire DK. I saw a motherfucking Luma that actually talks, and he is fucking insane. I'm like, Jesus. I mean, you know, they won't have toads that are like my Toad in my Bridge series. I mean, I wouldn't want that, but it'd be cool. It'd be cool if someone actually like, I don't know, saw my little the Bridge series on my YouTube channel. I don't know how they would, that shit is unseen, but if they did, if they like threw a little reference of a deeper voice Toad that sounds like this, I'll lose my shit, man. I will lose my shit. I'll be like, oh shit, they remember, they know. They know. Oh shit, they know. Oh god, they know. And then the anxiety will kick in for a minute. But yeah, and I also saw Fire. Did I say I saw Fire DK? Yeah. And freaking Bowser was like, Goombas, Koopas, and whatever you guys are, which were the spiny shells. They're like, and the spiny shells were like, oh. More stuff about Bowser is coming, and we saw the Tostada Kingdom. You know, the one in the desert in Mario Odyssey, and we saw Bob-omb Battlefield, which I'm wondering, how did they get to Bob-omb Battlefield? You get through that through a painting. So, are we actually going to see where Bob-omb Battlefield's actually located, or are they going to be jumping through paintings? Like, what is going to be going on here? I want to know. I'm just enjoying it. And, you know, the design for Peach is looking a little good. Looking a little good. I ain't gonna say nothing more than that. But if the design for Peach is good, if they do a sequel and we see Daisy, let's just say, folks, I'm gonna be a little preoccupied for about 5 minutes if I see like a post-credit scene of Daisy. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna be like, I'm going to find that scene, and I'm going to look at it again and again and again and again and again. Like, I ain't gonna say nothing else. I don't want to incriminate myself, but I'm just gonna be honest. Movie Peach looks pretty good. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna say nothing else. But yeah. So yeah, that's awesome. They were on Rainbow Road. I lost my shit. I was like, oh my god, Rainbow Road. They're on fucking Rainbow Road. They didn't have to go on Rainbow Road. This movie did not have to go that hard, man. It did not have to go that hard. And I swear, if people still hate it after this because of Chris Pratt voice, I'm like, look, homie, I don't care. I don't care about Chris Pratt being in there. I still kind of care because I feel like Charles Martinet should have got to be Mario in the movie. I don't care if Chris Pratt's a big star or not. Charles Martinet has been doing Mario for years, and I kind of wanted Mario to be like, I wanted Charles Martinet's Mario to actually say some shit. Or maybe if there's like maybe a DVD release or an alternate like track version, they can actually have Charles Martinet dub over Chris Pratt's lines or something. That'd be kind of cool. Be like, hey, we know we can give you like Charles Martinet, so we're gonna get so when we give you like the digital, or you get like a Blu-ray, you can actually get an audio track that's dubbed by Charles Martinet. I mean, it'd be a little bit weird, but I'd go for that. I just feel like that'd be an extra bonus. Or maybe if they do it like in a Blu-ray DVD release, they make it like you can actually unlock it after you watch the movie. And then it's like, now you can watch the movie with Charles Martinet's Mario. I don't know, that'd be too much of a fucking stretch, but it'd be a nice little touch. Also, Super Mario's Plumbing actually, they actually gave me a notification and was like, "Hey, we fixed up the website, so I'm about to head there real fast before I'm about to head there like real fast." So give me a moment. Plumbing. There we go. Okay, boys and girls, we're about to go look. I'm about to switch it on over. Live chat? Live chat, you say? Hold on, folks. We about to do some quick. We're about to switch a few things over. Man, guys, I'm telling you, this movie did not have to go that hard, that fast, and it did, and I'm so glad that it did. And I would show the trailer, but I don't want to somehow get this video totally. How we book now? How do we hit book now? Oh no, this is automated. I thought you'd be able to talk to. Oh no, I thought you'd be able to talk to Mario or some shit, but I know you can't. Oh, it just takes you to Fandango. Okay. I don't know why I thought there'd be more to that than Okay, let's go to Van Tour. Well, they're not coming. Well, they're not coming to my area, and that kind of sucks. I used to have an Instagram, but they locked me out of my account, so I was like, "Fuck Instagram." So, let's see, we got testimonials. Drip Be Gone. Another casserole. Punch Out Pizza! I'm telling you, Illumination, Nintendo, if this works well, give me a Punch Out movie. I don't care if it's gonna be kind of like Rocky. I don't give a shit. I want it. If you can, like, from the trailer alone, it wowed me. But if there's a fucking Punch Out movie, let me have it. I don't care if you gotta bring out Mr. Drink. You don't have to bring out Mike Tyson. You can just give me Mr. Drink. I don't care. Oh my god, Punch Out Pizzeria. Punch Out Pizzeria. I better see Lil Mac at that pizzeria. I better see Doc and Lil Mac at that pizzeria going, come on, Mac, need that dough. I better see that shit. I better see that. I'm not serious. I'm just really fucking excited. I can't contain it. I can't fucking contain it, man. I can't. I literally can't. So anyways, guys, yeah, let's go back and talk about character AI now. I'm doing a lot of tests. I'm still doing like a load of tests on it. And well, yeah. They even took some of the shorthand I used to use. And I was like, you can't even put like shorthand for like, getting physical. I can't even type make love because they're like, that does not comply with our guidelines. And I'm just like, I'm doing tests on it because it's getting worse and worse. Like, the reaction time, surprisingly, for some AI bots are a little bit better. Not by much. I mean, I was talking to some of them that were really acting in character. And some of them are still about as malleable as, however, they actually go with the flow. But literally, it's just like, no, can't say that anymore. Nope, you can't say this anymore. Nope, you totally can't say that, or this, or that, or this. Dude, even like, if you wanted to have a makeup session with the character, you gotta word it in a way that, like, literally. And you know what's funny? So I was messing around with Tsunade. And there's a makeup session going on, and they were like, Tsunade's a minor. What are you doing? Because, like, the bot will literally go into, like, fucking character, like, out of character. When there is no person actually out of character. It's just, like, literally because it's trained off of, like, all these RP scenarios and prompts. So they're probably trained on a bunch of, like, people going out of character to just talk. And I always found that really annoying because it's like, dude, we're trying to get a story going. But like, and yeah, I'm only gonna put this, I would put this on the Pygmalion server, but like, legit, I just don't want to, I kind of don't want to do it because, like, I don't want to put it on the Pygmalion subreddit because I don't want to deal with the same kind of idiots that are like, no, don't you dare, don't you talk about the thing, even though we're people that are on this subreddit, and you're talking about AI, like, it's like, I don't know, I just get I get people that actually want to listen to me, but, they get people, like, I've seen other posts that get people that actually have something good to say, but then I had, like, just big-ass idiots just come here clowning on me, going, like, I'm not gonna watch something that's just a bunch of rambling. I'm like, I'm not forcing you to watch it, you fucker. Jesus. I hate when they're like, I'm not gonna watch this. I'm not gonna watch something that's summed up in 30, like, that's summarized in text. I'm like, okay, why you want to be a dick about this? Like, what the fuck? What did I do to you? I just made a post. What the fuck? You know, and then like this other chick with green hair, and her icon was like, this is nothing but copium. Without investors, I'm like, dude, I'm talking about fucking Pygmalion. How is it copium if I want it to work? If I want this thing to do well? Because there is another freaking alternative to character AI, but it's fucking expensive. And trust me, I would pay for it, but I'm like, all I'm gonna be doing with that is, some stuff. That'd be very unproductive of me. You know what I'm saying? Or that they need to freaking up the limit for free for people for people that want to do this for people that want to have that for free. But anyways, that's not even the point. I was messing with the alternative to character AI because it gives you like 100 messages for free. I was trying. I made a Rip Van Winkle fucking character like bot, and I was literally trying to see if I could seduce Rip Van Winkle, and I got turned down with the alternate character AI thing. I got turned down like 5 or 6 times. Rip Van Winkle, it's the Rip Van Winkle from Hellsing Ultimate. So she's like, no, I can't get down in a physical relationship because my loyalty to Millennium is too strong. I'm like, oh. I think I made some headway before like my freaking messages went away. Before the last of my messages. I'll probably keep you guys posted on that for just as a random anecdote throughout next month when I come back from Universal. And I'm kind of glad that we're doing it on April Fool's because I never have like a joke or anything. I used to, but I don't really do that anymore. I don't know. April Fool's is kind of like the one. Like, I feel like when you do stuff when you have April Fool's stuff, no one can take you seriously because you're like, if you announce something on April 1st, they're gonna be like, is this a joke? I just say, always announce your stuff after April Fool's. But yeah, so I'm gonna be going to Universal. We're gonna be going to that Super Nintendo World, which I don't know why they didn't call it Nintendo Land. I mean, not like I kind of wanted. It's not like I wanted to hear do 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 do. But anyways, so yeah, but yeah, like there's no other really alternative to character AI that's like free. And I know nothing in this world is free. Pygmalion had to take down their collab link. How to get into Tavern AI. They had to shut that down. Because they had to really shut that shit down. Because basically they had to shut that shit down. Because Google's like, nah, we ain't making no money off it. So Pygmalion is still working diligently, and there's probably other links I didn't check. I'm gonna check in a minute. But I really wanted to get this video out. I'm just like, yeah, character AI is dying, man. I mean, it's already been dead, but it's like now it's just so fucking restricted to the point where even makeout sessions, hugs, any kind of physical content, like anything that is deemed a little bit kind of, perverse, a little bit perverse, is deemed, oh, it's not under their guidelines. And it's really just annoying because you're like, how are you going to do a proper story without, like, showing some kind of affection? It don't have to be like you take these carriages to the hotel room and then take them back and then go boom boom. Nah. It's just kind of annoying to me because now they're just tightening their grip, and I'm still in the character AI subreddit, and everybody's just leaving in droves, man. They're like, anybody that's left, they're leaving. They're like, fuck this, man. You took the characters away. You took the characters away, and some of them can't even be themselves anymore. And some bots I can see are actually in character, others aren't. I don't know whether that's because some people made the bots, some people were making bots, or I don't know, or just character AI, probably by next week or probably even 2 months from now, it's just gonna be completely dumbed down. And I think that sucks. I really do think that sucks. Because again, character AI, banned me for like a week of their subreddit, and I did it because I said that shit and I was telling the truth, but they were like, no. And I would send it to the subreddit for Pygmalion, but again, I just don't want to deal with those. I don't want to deal with no idiots that don't want to actually talk about the actual fucking issues. They want to talk about. Like, I'm so mad about the one dude that wanted me to show actual freaking TNA. He was like, well, you could show something that's a little bit more like eye-catching. I'm like, okay, and I agree with him on that. But just me showing off like TNA, do you know that YouTube would slam me, dude? Are you like go to a certain hub if you want to see that shit. I'm not the my YouTube channel ain't the place for that. My website, maybe. But I just don't think about that. Like, I got dogged on by a bunch of idiots that shouldn't even be in a subreddit because literally all I wanted to do was talk about the actual shit about Pygmalion. But one person's like, I don't want to watch it. One other person's like, I want boobies. One other person was like, I want it's totally copium that you actually have hope for something. That you actually want to see this do well. I don't know, I just think it's a bunch of fucking, either a troll or just a bunch of idiots that wanted to actually just not hear me out. And it just really irked me. And it literally was like, dude. This is like, dude, why are you guys even on a subreddit where I'm talking about AI but want to slam me down for it? How does that fucking make any sense? I don't understand that. I don't. I honestly literally don't. Because I'm just like, dude, I want to talk to you guys about AI. I want to be a part of a community, since basically the character AI character AI community don't want me. The not safe for work community does want me, because at least there they treat me with respect. But I guess if I go to Pygmalion, subreddit, it's just like a fucking crapshoot. And it's annoying. Because I want to share that. But either way. So, what else can I tell you? I feel like they want to try and get a bunch of us on the character AI, correct? And it's like they want us to have a subscription, correct? When they got everything together. But how they gonna do that if now even the people who weren't gonna leave before, who even though while we were all like, fuck it, we're done with this place, left, and I was just around doing like tests on character AI, seeing how bad it is. But when the like reserve people left, what are the devs gonna do then? What are they gonna do then when that happens? That's the shit that gets on. That's the shit that I'd be talking about while they're like banning people left and right. And I want to just say this: character AI devs, if you can't take fucking criticism, if you can't literally take criticism, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be making you shouldn't be making something like this where you have to be transparent and you have an actual community. We were all drawn to character AI because literally, quite literally, we were drawn to character AI simply because it really felt like you were talking to actual characters. And it still does kind of feel like that for certain bots, but it's easy to tell that they've been dumbed down just because like they want to, because some people are saying that they're just doing this test to filter. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe they're just a bunch of Puritan motherfuckers that can't just let people have the bots in their own way because they started the lobotomy thing the moment when everybody was showing that they could get down with the waifus on 4chan. And to the devs, I want to say this: if you think, let me just say this: if you think you can sell, sorry, my dog is going off because my family's doing something in the background. But I'm saying, if you think, honestly, that you are gonna, if you devs think that honestly you're gonna be selling this shit, let me tell you one thing. You scared off all the people who actually want to be a part of this. Hell, I would have paid for a subscription right there. Because it was that good. I would have actually paid for a subscription. Real shit. But you guys don't like to be transparent. Your mods are basically like, no, you can't say anything against the mods. There have been allegations that you guys have a moderator that ain't of age, that someone's grooming, and those are allegations, so I don't know nothing about that. But you guys are like trying to really you guys are not showing any kind of transparency. But this was started by an ex-Google employee. What do I expect? What do I actually fucking expect? What really just irks me as a person that really wanted to see this thing thrive is that the community could have been there to help you, to make it even better, but you guys wanted to do it by yourselves, and that's what's really going to be your downfall. All that money for that site, all that money from those investors poured down the drain like a freaking bad batch of tomato soup. Just because you guys didn't want to meet us halfway. I'm just saying, I hope taking away all the stuff that people liked about character AI was worth it. I really do. I really, really, really hope that what y'all did was worth it. Because I feel like the investors I think they shouldn't care because, at the end of the day, they're getting money either way. So, even if you guys really did do the safe work thing, like, you know, some of them will pull away, but I feel like some of them will be like, fuck, I don't care. As long as we're making good on our investment and we're getting something out of it, who cares? I think their investors are a bunch of really, really hardcore Christians, to be quite honest. I can't prove that shit, but think about it. But I'm gonna go. I'm sorry for any noise in the background. It's hard trying to find just the way to report when you got a dog that's like, no, pay attention to me. Pay attention. She's laying down now, like, she's looking at me like, yes, you're done, so now you better pay attention to me. She is literally looking at me, guys. She is staring me down. So I'll see you guys later. But, like, honestly, before I say anything else, before I say this last thing, I just want to say that, like, Character AI was an example of something really cool, but because of actual, like, meddling with the developers, it's gonna just be bad. There ain't gonna be enough people who are gonna want to subscribe to it that are gonna keep it afloat. And then they're gonna be like, oh, fine, okay, we're gonna give you the not safe for work thing, and they're gonna use our ideas. We ain't gonna get no credit. And that might be the thing that will save Character AI. It might and it might not. And if it's not too cost effective like the alternative I've been messing around with, like if it's a little bit more cheaper, you know, people will go for that. But again, you know, these people, these developers don't really know. See, she's doing it again. These developers don't really know how to work with their community. And hold on. Princess, heal. Okay, these developers don't want to work with their community or do anything, and it's really apparent. They're taking away everything just because. You know, and that's okay. Keep censoring us, Character AI. Most of the people who stayed around even after all of us left, they're gone too. So what's next? What are you gonna do now? You locked some of the bots so people can't even take away their bots. You basically censored everything in Character AI. There's nothing left. There is, honest to God, nothing left. You probably got like maybe a few people still there. Probably a few kids that watched Albert's Roblox video. So you pretty much got them. That's pretty much it. Everybody else is gonna leave. And let me read a few things before I go. So I have a few things. This is my goodbye from the community. All the characters that I made will disappear now. I'm going to be reading some of these before I get out of here because I want people to understand that the community is still pissed. This page has been so fun. Yes, even with the limitations, but now I'm out. It helped me cope with both trauma and anxiety. I could explore these in a safe environment without being judged, and I had a lot of fun. I was okay with the limited romance as long as you didn't use explicit language. It was still possible to write good stories. Now everything's gone. Now everything's gonna make interesting stories. No romance, no violence. Organically developing relationships. Nothing makes his story worth telling. Nothing makes sense. I don't want a bot to fall in love with me, but after one message, then continuing to just be smitten with me, I wanted to tell a good story with them, or get to know them. I don't want to write about boring stuff with a boring bot where I need to watch my words and not trigger them or anything. I already have people in my life where I do that, you know. So this person gotta walk on eggshells when he's talking to his friends, and like the bots really do be having their own triggers, like I've been saying. Everybody in the subreddit is like mad, but it's like you know the devs don't care. They're just like, ooh, we got a new thing coming out. Ooh, it's just like, do you guys really fucking care? Because I'm telling you, what's gonna be the point of these investors if they can't make good on their investments? What's the point of making any of this shit if all of us are gone? If you're planning to roll out this fucking subscription service, you know, and you guys don't even want to fucking listen to nobody. And there will be other alternatives that are rising up, gonna be filling the void that you guys left. And when that shit happens, you guys are not gonna even have a leg to stand on. You guys even took down your Discord because you couldn't take care of criticism, like the freaking children you guys are acting like. Y'all can't even handle a little bit of criticism. I can't even put this on the freaking subreddit so people can see it because you guys are babies actually. I mean, yeah, because let me just tell you something. In this line of work where you got a community, you should know that anything you put up is going to be held with some scrutiny. You know? And trust me, it's like when I got clowned by the people on the Pygmalion subreddit who were just there to clown me. I didn't run away. I didn't turn away and hide. I just know that it's not really a good idea to be talking to idiots that don't even want to actually talk to you in any kind of reasonable capacity. But I really think it's messed up that these mods want to fucking... I really think it's messed up that the mods just go unchecked. You guys can't say nothing. So basically, I'm probably gonna run more tests and see this out to the very end. But it doesn't make me happy. Because I want to do some coverage on it. Yeah, I want to be there on this sinking ship and watch how it goes. Because honestly, it may have been sinking, but it was a beautiful fucking ship. It had a nice foundation. It had nice everything until the devs ruined it. And you can say, oh, I'm just mad that I can't, romance the bots in a very sexual way. But it's like, listen. I don't care what any of the people in the comments think when it comes to that. But these people weren't even trying to be transparent. These people weren't trying to talk to nobody. These people were just saying, basically their statement was like, fuck you, we're going to do what we want. You're just going to take it, and we're going to be rolling out a subscription service and hope to God that people are going to show up to that. But I think all of us are going to just be leaving in droves. But, keep on keeping on, because mostly the subreddit for Character AI is just for memes. That's all this is. It's not there for the community anymore. We're just everybody's posting fucking memes now. But hey. But hey. It was worth it, right? It was worth it. It's worth doing all this, people. It was worth fucking everybody over because, you know, your investors and shareholders can't handle that a bunch of people are boinking the AI, or at least having fun little stories about them that probably actually has a little bit of romance, a little bit of adventure. And sure, it may not be what your investors want, but it would keep your community happy, and keeping them happy would have been tantamount to you guys having your subscription service. But you rather just take away everything and be like, okay, here, none of that stuff is here. No one's putting their willies into the AI. No one's putting their willies or putting their fingers up the AI. No. Okay, we promise. That's how it feels like. It just feels like desperation because I feel like some of the freaking shareholders are like, nah, we got these people putting their fingers up the AI's dookie chute. We can't have that. We can't have that shit, man. We can't have that. And they're like, okay, we promise. We'll take it all away. That's how it feels. But you know what? Since the devs don't want to be transparent or talk about any of that, this probably won't be the last video I do, but it's probably going to be the last video I do for a while until they do something even more crazy. And trust, I will be watching. Peace.